So you cheated on someone and you're now asking the length of time before you make recompense. Okay.
I think if you're cheating with someone, then you shouldn't really be trying to keep a relationship going because you're clearly not satisfied. So, or decide that you are going to commit and just wait till the time is right. You'll know it in your heart. Kill them and incinerate their body, then sprinkle it over some soil and wait the length of time it takes the flowers to grow. And then take the flowers out and give them back to them by chopping them up and sprinkling them on the soil and just let the cycle continue.
Why? I think you should wait a week. Instead of conventional flowers, have you ever thought about finding that guy you cheated with, cutting off a little bit, just a little bit, of his pubic hair, starting it like a flower? He's got a small penis, is that what you said?
No, I said just a little bit.
Okay, well if he has a small penis, I know it should be easier. Start it like a flower, send them to your boyfriend, and then things will probably be fine.
By way of brief summary, patience and intuition, murder and the circle of life, and crochet. That's got us off to a nice start. Do we have another question? Another burning issue in the room? Yes, you, madam.
How do I get back at my boss for making a racist comment directed at me?
How do I get back at my boss for a racist comment? Mike, do you have good advice?
Go through the official channels for this within the company. Put a complaints form through. There's no need for vengeance, really. That's just going to end up in a cycle of hate. What race is your boss?
He's white.
Sorry?
He's white.
Okay, I think wigger is the correct word. Someone threw that word at me once.
Maybe if you date this guy and bring him to work with you, then you can just, I don't know, double team that honky.
The appropriate channel of sorting this out. The word counter-racism. How best to sum this up? Make love, not war. Right, let's take another question. A question from the side there. Yes, madam.
Do ants have arseholes?
Do ants have arseholes?
The best place to go is to a biology department and ask a professional about it, or Wikipedia. Either way, they're bound to be correct. Most Geordies do. So is death, for example.
Not in my experience, I don't know. But they tend to by the end of the night.
someone else. Real good night, but racial stereotyping based on popular television celebrities. Make love, One last question, your last chance for some brilliant, some bad, and some Connor advice. From the front, yes,
What's
madam.
the best recipe for roast chicken?
What is the best recipe for, I'm looking at you, Connor, what is the best recipe for roast chicken?
Find a cookbook. I'm not very good with giving actual advice. Make it up! Put the chicken in the oven, cook at 220 degrees for 2.5 hours. A wise man once told me, get out of my house! But that has nothing to do with it. Specifically, roast chicken heat generally helps, I find.
I know everyone's expecting me to say something sexual right now, but maybe I'll surprise you. So, your vagina. Can you fit a chicken in it?
Depends on the size of the chicken.
My number's 078.
Useful advice. I hope everyone has taken notes. Can we have a cheer for how much out of 5 that was? Solid 5. Anyone going for 4? That's a pretty solid 5. Okay. In a moment, we are going to have an interval. But before the interval, before you get to go off and then do exciting things, we're going to have everyone on stage from all in.
No, it's only one chat at this point.
Sure, to see.
Yeah.
Right. We are going to play, ladies and gentlemen, a game called Chat Up Line. So, I'm going to take from you a profession of some kind, and these performers will then demonstrate examples of the sort of chat up line you might use in that profession. So, can we have a profession?
Welder, baker.
I like welder, I think. We start with welders. Hey, baby, I'm carrying a torch for you.
Maybe we've got a mask. These sparks are going to be blinding. Blow my torch! You and me.
Plenty of time. I want to hear ventriloquist, I think. You have no idea what I can do with my hands.
You know they say three's a crowd.
Do you like role playing? Because I do.
It's like I have an extra mouth.
I've heard that.
Nursing.
Nursing?
Yeah.
Nurse? Yeah. Chat up lines for a nurse, I think.
I've got my PVC waiting for you.
This isn't a chat-up line, but it is a true fact. Gabby has a load of spandex gloves just in the back if anybody needs it. I just felt it was related.
This isn't a chat-up line, but it is a true fact. Spandex actually has lots of holes in it, so don't use it as any sort of barrier.
Chamber pot.
Would you like it orally or anally?
All right, love. Spread it.
Oh, you were expecting a female nurse.
Paleontologist. What's that about there?
TV chef.
What do we reckon? Paleontologist or some TV chef? Paleontologist. Let's say paleontologist.
I'm going to dig deep into the earth and find your bones!
I'd love to brush the dirt off you. this old dinosaur?
Let me excavate your cave. I hate puns!
I've got tiny arms, but a massive boner!
Well, the lone missing link.
So what's that, sir? None? None.
You are one of my favourite things. I'm gonna crucify you.
Wait, of course I'm still a virgin. Well, one more profession then? One more time?
Orthodontist.
Sorry?
Orthodontist.
No, orthodontist, please.
Open wide, not the ends!
Brace yourself.
Wait! You're going into a nice... No. When we finish, you'll have a sticker for being good.
Okay, and spit.